And welcome back. Sim Monster on Frontier, episode 308. Well, is she really moving that fast? Like, I feel like the only time I've ever seen something move that fast between areas was when I was, like, stealing eggs. Overrank penalty negated, huh? That's a thing? Oh god. Look, I get, like, super paranoid if something, like, lags for a second, even though, again, that hasn't been a thing that Shadowplay, I will be honest, Shadowplay is doing pretty well for itself compared to how it was when I started back in 2016, because I've been using Shadowplay this entire time. My entire channel is built off Shadowplay, other than a couple things, like, well, I think literally at this point, I mean, now, in some of these videos, sure. Otherwise, like, Persona 4 Golden, you know, PS Vita games, rather. Just, like, did Gravity, actually. Shogun Center. Thunder. We checked. I can't upgrade any of my stuff, correct? These names, man. I mean, I know the reason why they are what they are. Oh no, the thing. Oh, please tell me that I don't. Dude, here's the problem again. I'm starting to remember things. And I'm like, oh god, remember when we went in with like a bad bento or whatever? And like, oh my god, look at our health bar. Man, this is great. I can't believe how well this is going. Because, her wife, Flair, who, like, you know, showed up in the stream, last time, like, a little bit. It's like, hey, Flair. And it's fucking gone. You do the exact same thing, too. I was like, oh, you know, like a month ago, I was like, oh, I like your art. Do you have, like, a gallery for it? And she's like, yes. Oh, can I join? I was like, sure. And I was like, oh, her wife Muna, she streams. Oh, I should, like, start watching the streams. I was like, oh, hey, do you play Frontier? And like, oh, no, but she'd like to because, never, you know. She said, like, get, like, a chipped Xbox 360 for it. Ow. He's like, oh, you know, but she's like, oh, but if it's a lot of work, don't I do it? I was like, oh, let me check. Oh, wait, you just seen the client. You don't need to do the server thing. All right, then. And then now just really, really quickly, we're at this point. Hello. Bye. Oh. I think I've seen that. I think this actually removes... So, I know at least in GU, it had an attack where it could, like, shoot, like, a water aqua jet behind it. I feel like this would be something like you break the Gravicios skull, and then you get like you disable that attack. Kerero Sefusu. I need 65 points again. I think I'm going to hold off on using the endpoints right now. I don't know. I mean, I was told, like, hey, you should not use your you should not rely on your endpoints, and I'm like, why? It's like, oh, they're, you shouldn't rely on them. Okay. Why write the Monoblos? Which, I don't know. Again, it gives me a little bit of pause, so... Like, I've been, again, this is, like, the only playthrough. I'm like, yeah, I've been a Fury this entire time, by the way. Probably was pretty obvious. Because, again, it's like, oh, what does he play in 14? Oh, the Rothgar. Oh, what does he play in, like, a little bit of Elder Scrolls Online he doesn't, then doesn't touch for fucking years. Oh, Khajiit. What is he, you know... I think I said, like, oh, what's his favorite Zelda game? Oh, it's Twilight Princess, the one where you turn into a wolf. So it's not at all, it shouldn't be surprising at all. And this is like the only playthrough that I've really even mentioned that. So so more or less that makes my channel still like a normie thing. I don't know how long that's gonna last because I'm straight up making like my blue sky and all that stuff. Have my Sona and all that when he eventually gets made. And, which again, I know I made the right choice because, like, my mental health in the past month has been better than my mental health has been my entire goddamn life. And that's not even a joke, really. Like, I haven't thought about, like, suicide or anything like that. Like, I've never seriously considered it. The closest I got was to the very last semester of my nuclear degree. The last real one, not counting the, like, 2 classes I had to do for, the last semester, the true last semester that I took. But yeah, I'm just gonna be straight up calling like Zyphreium and all that stuff, and like anything like that will be set up like that. So people are going to start finding that out, and I just don't know because I've seen things where like someone will be like, "Oh, you know, you're a furry. oh, let's get the shotgun, let's go hunting, boys. You know? Like, I swear, like, it's a lot less now because people are like, oh, generally speaking, people like that are probably, furries are probably, like, normally better people than people normally are, I guess. I don't know. Biased. Rambling a little bit. But, but yeah, things are gonna start bleeding over at some point, I'm sure. Right, Hypnoc is weakest to thunder, which I guess is not that much of a surprise, is it? But no, my point being that one thing where I just like was like, okay, I'm just gonna watch her stream. Which I look back on, and that didn't record well. So if there's something like that ever again, I'm probably just gonna put a little mark myself, say like, hey, put like black borders around her stream so that I'm looking at it not full screen. The full screen kinda worked, but also half the time it didn't. But I also don't want like her chat to be showing up like that. So. But anyway, so enjoy the city no to see you. Wait, you know me. Okay, my point being, like, when I do something like that, there's a pretty good chance that the thumbnail, or if not even just the thumbnail, just the video itself, is going to have Luna's VTuber on it. And I'm like, I don't know if that's going to be like a giant, like, siren call for people to come and hate me. Because I exist. So. Anyways. That's gonna be for this episode, though. So I'm just sitting what to do. See.